Hello, welcome to the International English Language Testing System conducted by Malik English Academy. My name is Anisha Tarasin. I am a student of Malik English Academy and today I am an examiner. The examiner code is S2202363 and the candidate code is S2202301. This is the IELTS practice test. So you don't need to show any type of passport or any ID card. But in real IELTS test, you need to show passport or ID card. So before we start this practice test, I will ask some personal question. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Would you tell me your full name?
My full name is Nusaiba Nadia, but you can call me Nusaiba.
In Saiba, which class do you read in?
I read in class 8 at Manipur High School and College.
Um, where do you come from?
My home district is Netrokona, but now I live in Dhaka.
How many family members do you have?
There are four members in my family. My sister, and my parents.
What do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I like I like drawing and read storybooks.
Is it your favorite pastime?
In my free time,
Is this your favorite pastime?
um,
Okay. So this introductions. Let's move on to the main part. In this main topic, there are three parts, but the first part is about drinks. What do you like to drink with your dinner?
usually I like to drink with I like to water with my dinner. Sometimes I drink milk and water.
Do you drink a lot of water every day?
Yes, I try to drink a lot of drink water every day because water is very important for our body. Another name of water is life. Without water, animals or people are not cannot live. So I try to drink a lot of water every day.
Do you prefer drinking tea or coffee?
I I prefer drinking tea. Uh, I sometimes I drinking tea, but not always. Cause always drinking tea is not good for our health. So when I have cold, then I drinking tea.
If people visit you in your home, what do you usually offer them to drink?
If people visit me in our home, I prefer them to drinks or snacks. In dinner, no, in morning, I prefer them to tea or coffee. Uh, in lunch, I prefer them to water or lemon juice, and in dinner, I prefer them to milk and water.
Okay, this is the end of the part one. Let's move on to part two. In this part, I will give you a cue card. We'll have to talk about 1 to 2 minutes about the topic, and you also have 1 minute for think about what you are going to say. And I also give you a paper and a pen for if you want to make some notes. Here is your cue card. Here's paper and here's the 1 minute time slot. Your 1 minute time is up. You can start.
Um, National Martyr Memorial is a monument in Bangladesh. In Bangladesh, it's known as Jatiya Smriti Shodh. In Jatiya Smriti Shodh, uh, it is a symbol of valor and the sacrifice of those killed in Bangladesh Liberation War of 1971. This it is built with concrete but made of blood. It stands 150 feet tall, but every martyr stands so much taller. The monument is located in Shabar, about 35 kilometers northwest from Dhaka.
Okay, thank you. So this is the end of the part two, and let's move to part three. In this part, I will ask you some question about public monuments. What kinds of monument do tourists in your country enjoy visiting?
In our country, tourists enjoy visiting many monuments such as ancient temple, ancient temple, uh, different type of statues. Moreover, tourists like national martyrs, national martyrs, and uh, ancient mosque. Uh, Different type of famous people statues and uh, architecture such as Hassan Monjil, Old Palace, etc.
Why do you think there are often statues of famous people in public places?
In it is right that there are statues of famous people in public places because public so that public people should know about famous peoples. For this reason, famous people statues are built public places.
Do you agree that old monuments and buildings should always be preserved?
Yes, old monuments should be preserved because if we cannot preserve these monuments, then we do not about this. If we preserve these monuments, then we know about them, and our next generation will be know about this.
So this is in the part three, but we also have a discussion topic about architecture. So now I will ask you some question about architecture. Why is architecture such a popular university subject?
There are many reasons why architecture is a popular university subject. Architecture is a Architecture is a part of our study. It is very important for our study. I know about architecture. People realized this importance. For this reason, architecture is a popular university subject.
In what ways has the design of homes changed in recent years?
In recent years, homes design has changed, such as in present people build tin house or apartment, or every house have electricity, but in past people build mud house or this house have no electricity.
To what um, to what extent does the design of buildings affect people's mood?
um, people's Buildings affect people's moods because every people wants to house according his wishes. So first, they build a structure. According structure, they started house construction. started house construction. Then they decided what color for wall, how do door or windows, etc. For this reason, building affect people's moods.
Okay, this is the end of part three and this discussion topic and your practice speaking test. Thank you for spending your most important time for this practice test. If you like this video, please subscribe.